Hey, what is up? Hashtag Styleman Squad. It is Trainer Krigo here, and this is going to be a very interesting and fun video that I hope you all enjoy. I am going to be breaking down the top 3 cards by price for every single set, all the way from base set to Vivid Voltage. These are going to be all the main sets. No subsets are going to be included, and I am counting Hidden Fates, Champion's Path, and the like as subsets. There will be a second video where we break down all of the subset prices. But without further ado, I wanted to go through and basically make this video for everyone. So I'm going to organize the cards and we're going to jump right into it. And before we officially kickstart this video, I wanted to give a big shout out to Jessie, my friend. She's been in one of our videos before, but she made me this lovely trainer card of myself, and that is very awesome, and I want to display that in more videos, so we're going to keep that there. So we're going to kick things off with this pile over here, and we're going to start things off. So the newest set to the Pokemon expansion from the main set is Vivid Voltage, as many of you know. And also I want to everybody to keep in mind that these prices are based off of research done over the course of the week of between March 1st and March 4th. Prices are set to fluctuate, especially for newer sets, and older sets, prices are going to fluctuate. So if you're watching this video in a week, if you're watching this video in a year, take it with a grain of salt that these are rough estimates on prices based on TCG Player, eBay, and other sources for conditions from lightly played to near mint. I am not looking at cards with a perfect PSA 10. I am not looking at any PSA graded cards. These are all going to be raw graded cards, or not graded, raw cards from lightly played to near mint. So keep that in mind. So without further ado, let's kick it off. So Vivid Voltage, if you could take a guess, you probably know the top 3. But we're looking at the Rainbow Rare Pikachu, Full Art VMAX, obviously, being the most expensive card, being valued at around $400 raw right now. Then you have the Pikachu V with that pink background, and that's about $85 raw. Following it up with a Nessa Rainbow Rare, which is $65 raw. So there we go with that. The next set, this is Champion's Path, so that is going to be in a different video. Subsets are going to include Hidden Fates, Champion's Path, Shining Legends, all those kind of sets. So our next set up is Darkness Ablaze. So this is going to set you back the Charizard VMAX Full Art. That's the card that's the chase card of the set. $120 raw. Some leeway on that, but that's about where you're going. And then a Rillaboom Gold card Secret Rare is going to set you back about $40, whereas a Crobat V Full Art is going to set you $30. So those were the top 3 cards from that set. Now, moving on to Rebel Clash, you're going to find that the top card is a Sonya Rainbow Rare, which will cost you $51. A Sonya Regular Rare Full Art will cost you $40, and a Boss's Order Rainbow Rare will cost you $39. And of course, again, these prices may have fluctuated by the time this video goes up or by the time you're watching this. Keep that in mind. One thing you're going to notice is that older sets and mid sets, cards that you think might not have been the most expensive are more expensive, and also with recent sets, people are obviously with older sets recently, people have been estimating that the prices are probably higher, and there have been inflations because of that. For example, first edition Charizards have been shooting up in price ever since October when Logan Paul bought that booster box. I personally don't think that reflects the active market price, but here we are. Now for Sword and Shield base set, your top 3 cards are going to be a Marnie Rainbow Rare at $90, the Marnie Full Art at $73, and finally the Zacian Gold card at $70, which I have actually pulled. So far, that is the only card that I've pulled out of any of these sets. So those were all the 8th generation sets currently out. 4 of them. Battle Styles is coming out soon. So again, this video will only be up to date of Vivid Voltage. So moving on to the 7th generation, or Sun and Moon, and we are going backwards in order from newest to oldest. So we're saving all the big packs for the end and the suspense. Cosmic Eclipse, you have a Rainbow Rare Charizard and Braixen Full Art. and that is going to cost about $130 more or less. And then the Rosa full art will set you back about $125, so those are very close in price, very level. And then finally, Lily's Full Force full art card will be about $95, $94. Moving on to the next pack, we have Unified Minds. And some of the prices on these cards I was very surprised about. Obviously, like going back into older sets, I had to check holos, but like in these new sets, you just check your Rainbow Rares, you check your Charizards, you check your standard cards that are high in price and well known. So for Unified Minds, we have the Mew and Mewtwo Rainbow Rare at about $170 to $175. The Blastoise Rainbow Rare, sorry, that was a different set. The Misty's Favor full art is about $130 raw, and the Dragonite Rainbow sets you back about $80. This is all in USD, by the way. So also keep that in mind if you are using a different currency. So Unbroken Bonds, obviously the Reshiram Charizard Rainbow Rare is going to be $220 roughly, and graded is obviously worth much more. All these cards graded are going to be worth more. Blastoise Rainbow Rare is about $170, and the Gengar and Mimikyu Rainbow Rare is $94. So that is all Rainbow Rares in that set. Moving on to Team Up, and you have the Latios and Latios GX card where their necks are making the heart. That is about $190. You have Pikachu and Zekrom Rainbow Rare, and that's going to be $150. And I actually did make a mistake looking at this. Unbroken Bonds is going to be Red's Challenge full art at $70, and this is going to be the Gengar and Mimikyu Rainbow Rare at $94. I'm looking over at a sheet with all of the numbers, so I'm going to really try to focus here on out to not mess any more up. And as we get to the older sets where I know all the cards and I know the chase cards better, I will be a lot better at this. So Lost Thunder is the next set, and the Lugia GX Rainbow Rare is setting you back close to $350. Also, prices I want to include are looked at. Medium prices on TCGs player is also looked at. So some of these are a little bit guesstimations based on some cards that don't have a ton of prices. A median price or something I seemed similar or fair or I saw with eBay comparisons is where we draw the line. So again, none of these prices are set in stone. You might be able to find a Lugia GX in a worse condition for $200. So just keep that in mind. Suicune GX Rainbow Rare is about $280, $290, and the Mimikyu GX Rainbow Rare is $130. Another thing that I wanted to mention is at the end of this video, I plan on tallying up some of the most expensive cards. I'm going to name some of the most expensive cards total, as well as naming which Pokemon appeared on this list most often. So take a guess down in the comments on what you believe before you say anything. My main guess would probably be like a Charizard, Pikachu, and I did see a lot of Typhlosions, especially in older sets, but it's probably somewhere around maybe Lugia or one of the three dogs like Raikou, Entei, or Suicune. Moving on to Celestial Storm. And we have the Rayquaza GX Rainbow Rare at about $250. We have the Lisa full art card, or Licia full art card at about $160, and the Blaziken Rainbow Rare at $50. Forbidden Light, and I do have some doubles up of a couple packs, so we do have 2 Forbidden Light packs. But Forbidden Light, the cards you're going to be looking at are the Greninja GX Rainbow Rare, the cover art guy, at $200, Lucario GX Rainbow at about $130, and the Ultra Necrozma at about $26. So there's a big price range in that. And that sets the first stack of cards off to the side, and we move on to the next stack. Ultra Prism, and this set is going to have a Lily full art that sets you back close to $250, at right around $260. Cynthia full art, $92, nor $90, and a Crushing Hammer Secret Rare at $55. On to Crimson Invasion. you have a Gyarados GX Rainbow Rare at $95. Luzumi Full Art at $27, and Olivia Full Art at $20. So this video is going to be kind of like, not an educational guide, but maybe if people are on the fence about buying certain packs, this can show you what could be the potential best bang for your buck if you get lucky. So moving on to Burning Shadows, and everybody knows what the chase card is here, but you have the Charizard Rainbow Rare at $490, rare or raw, graded over $1,000, but you're not going to find one for, in good condition at least, for much less than $500. The Darkness Energy Secret Rare for $50, and the Fairy Energy Secret Rare Gold card for $50. So big price difference between the two. So you have Guardians Rising up next. Your Sylveon GX Rainbow Rare will set you back $52. Fire Energy Secret Rare, $32, and Lightning Energy Secret Rare, $30. So the Energy Secret Rares in these sets are actually worth quite a bit of money comparatively to their other cards. Now on to Sun and Moon base set. Umbreon Rainbow Rare, $45. Espeon Rainbow Rare, $45. Hit or miss, like either it's a coin flip for those guys. Either one is going to be the most expensive, probably by the time this video is out. And then a Lily Full Art is $37. And we are now on to the 6th generation XY, starting off with in XY Evolutions, which I have 2 of, both Charizard packs, lucky enough, so it makes it worth a little bit more money. And I do also want to mention all these packs, never going to be open. Maybe duplicates will be open, but these are all my sealed collection. I've been collecting for almost 3 years, trying to get every single pack sealed. And I have everyone up to Vivid Voltage in the main set, and the only one I'm missing from subsets is Pop Series 5. So it's very exciting to have that completed now. Anyway, with Evolutions, your Charizard Holo is going to set you back $140. I decided not to include the Charizard Reverse because essentially that's the same card. But your Mega Charizard EX will set you back $79, and your Dragonite EX Full Art $23. So there's a lot of Charizard chase cards in this set. Steam Siege, arguably one of the worst sets, but you're going to find it surprising that some of these cards are actually worth more than older sets good cards, just because holographics in older sets really only become valuable when they're in really good condition. So Steam Siege, you have a Gardevoir EX Secret Rare for about $30, and a Volcanion EX Secret Rare for $19, which I pulled both off screen when I was opening some GameStop Suicune boxes, which was very interesting, so I never actually have to open the set ever again. And finally, a Mega Alakazam EX for $13. So still a cheap set because a lot of people don't like that, along with Crimson Invasion. So if you're really looking to buy cards to go for chase cards, maybe that's that set. On to Fates Collide, we have the Alakazam Secret Rare at $35, followed by the Umbreon Full Art GX, or EX, we're out of the GX series, at $29, and the Mega Alakazam EX for $13. So this is about the time where I actually stopped collecting. I had a break in between Black and White and the end, or the beginning of X and Y and the end of X and Y. So this is where some of the prices are a little more skewed for me, a little more like I don't know a ton about these cards. But for Breakpoint, you have a Gyarados EX Secret Rare at $50, a Skyla Full Art at $42, and a Mega Gyarados EX at $28. And that completes the second stack of cards, or packs, I should say. On to the next one. I would also love it if you commented down below what your favorite set is that is showcased here and which pack art you like best. I don't have every pack art for every set, obviously, but I do have a variety of pack arts between all the sets. So a Breakthrough XY Mewtwo Secret Rare, $70. Mewtwo EX, $46. And a different Mewtwo Secret Rare, $43. So if you're a Mewtwo fan, Breakthrough is where you're going to find your Mewtwo chase cards, and I would highly suggest opening it if you enjoy. Now this is probably the last EX or XY set that I opened before taking a mini hiatus and coming back right around the Evolutions era. But Ancient Origins, a great set, has some really cool primal cards that are featured especially on the pricier side. So you have a Mega Rayquaza Secret Rare that is worth about $190, Lugia EX that is $80, and a Primal Kyogre EX for about $68, $70. Check out the Primal cards if you've never seen them. Really, really, really cool cards. So on to Roaring Skies, which is another set that I really enjoyed opening back in the day. So the Rayquaza EX will set you back about $72, Mega Rayquaza EX $39, and Wally Full Art $28. So a lot of Rayquaza EXs in this set. This was the time where they were really pounding on the Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald legendaries in the card set. So up next, another really great set, Primal Clash. And Groudon EX is going to set you back $40, Primal Groudon $31, and Kyogre EX $31. So if you like the Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald games and their legendaries, highly suggest that. Now Phantom Forces has a really cool secret rare Steel Dialga, which does make the list, and it's why it's one of my favorite sets of modern era, although this is becoming more vintage over the years. But a Mega Gengar EX secret rare will cost about $149, Dialga Steel secret rare about $90, and a Gengar EX $80. So Gengar fans, this pack is for you. It's getting more pricey, so try to get it while it's cheaper. Furious Fists is going to have a Karina full art for $22, Lucario EX for $19, and a Mega Lucario for $18. So this set is expensive. It's getting more expensive. It's about $20 per pack, $15, $20. The cards are not amazing comparatively to its other sets, so I might not recommend buying that. 2 Flash Fire packs, and just my luck, we have another Charizard as the Flash Fire, which is awesome. So Charizard EX full art will set you back about $150, whereas the Mega Charizard EX version will set you back $100, and the Mega Charizard EXY Secret will set you back $90. A lot of Charizard chase cards. I think there's about 7 or 8 Charizards in this, including secret rares. Great set for people who love Charizards. XY base set, a hard pack to get your hands on, definitely, and I'm glad it was a Blastoise that we managed to get, but you're going to have Venusaur EX at $75, Blastoise EX at $52, and Xerneas EX at $18. So this does have some of the old school. They waited for Charizard for Flash Fire. That's why he's not in this set, but definitely not a bad set. On to Black and White, we come to Plasma Blast, where they have a lot of secret rare gold cards towards the end in shiny Pokemon, and those are the ones that really make the list expensive. So you have an Executor secret rare at about $266, Palkia EX full art at $60, and Dusknoir secret rare gold card at $46. Now, Black and White Plasma Freeze, very good set. You have an Empoleon secret rare at $200. Very cool Empoleon. Garchomp secret rare shiny, which is also very cool, at about $95, and a Professor Juniper full art at $60. Moving on to Plasma Storm with a very nice looking Lugia on the front. You have a Charizard secret rare in this set, so this pack is becoming well over $100 on its own because of this Charizard secret rare for $435 raw. Blastoise secret for about $300 raw, and a very nice Lugia EX for $85. And the last of the oh no, that was actually the last of the Plasma era. My bad. So Boundaries Crossed is our next one. You have a Bianca full art for $150, Skyla full art for $125, and a Gulurk secret rare for $50. Coming up to some of my favorite eras of sets was when I really got into collecting as a young kid. But we're not there yet. Dragon's Exalted was a great set to open. It has a Rayquaza secret rare that is $235. You're looking at a Mew EX for $70 and a Superior secret, which is that shiny secret, for $72. The Rayquaza is also a shiny secret. We have 2 Darkness Ablaze packs, so we're going to showcase the Venusaur artwork because I prefer it. So nothing against Scrafty, I just like some of the old guys. So Dark Explorers, you have a Gardevoir secret that is $300, Entei EX about $90, and a Raikou EX for $80. Moving on to Next Destinies with a very nice looking Zekrom on the front. We have a Zoroark secret rare for $63, a Mewtwo EX for $50, and a Zekrom EX for $40. So these packs, you're getting to the area where you probably aren't going to buy any of these packs unless you plan to keep them sealed, which I would highly, highly recommend. So a Noble Victories is up next. We have an N full art for $80, a Kabbalion secret for $30, and a Terracoan for $23. Emerging Powers is up next. A set that I actually just got in not too long ago. So you have a Thundurus full art for $8, a Tornadus full art for $5, and a Verizon Holo for $2. Not a lot of cards worth your while. This is a set you probably want to keep sealed unless you pull something and you immediately grade it. I would not recommend this set. It's a nice vintage set to hold on to. Not a great set to open. Black and White base set has a Pikachu Secret Rare for $50, a Reshiram full art for $30, and a Zekrom full art for $25. So again, this pack is probably not worth your time unless you pull one of those chase cards. Now moving on to arguably one of the best sets of all time, in my honest opinion. This is where Shinies really, really took off, and everybody loves them. I'm going to showcase Kyogre because he's my favorite of the two, but Call of Legends. And this is also the start of, technically, I guess, the 4th generation. Some people might say this is a subset because it was its only, like, its own set, but I'm not counting it as a subset because it is listed as a main set right after the Heart Gold Soul Silver era. So a Lugia Shiny will set you back $300, Raikou Shiny $200, and a Deoxys Shiny about $130. Heart Gold Soul Silver Triumphant. It was only about 2 years ago that I was able to buy 4 of these for about $40 and open them on the channel. So Heart Gold and Soul Silver, great era. Never pulled any legend cards on the channel, sadly, but definitely go watch those older videos where I was able to open some Diamond and Pearl era, Heart Gold, Soul Silver era packs, as well as EX era packs. So Triumphant is going to set you back with some Prime cards here. Mew Prime is $55, Gengar Prime is $47, and a Darkrai and Cresselia Legend Top Half will be $25. If you have not seen Legend cards, highly recommend them. They're great. Comes in 2 halves, put them together, makes a giant card. HS Undaunted, Rayquaza and Deoxys top card, $50, Kyogre and Groudon top card, $45, and Umbreon Prime, $45. And I do have all 3 of those cards. Unleashed, you have an Entei and Raikou bottom card at $49, an Entei and Raikou top card at $48, so the 2 chase cards will complete that legend, and a Raikou Suicune bottom card for $37. None of those cards are worth it unless they're graded, in my opinion. Don't buy these sets if you plan to open them, or if you do it in like a box break. Heart Gold Soul Silver base set has a Lugia bottom card for $75, a Red Gyarados Secret Rare for $70, and a Ho-Oh top card for $28. Now, my favorite Pokemon of all time, one of my favorite sets of all time, Platinum Arceus. I just love this set. There's some great shinies. As one of my favorite cards of all time, a Bagon Shiny, Green Bagon Shiny for $85, a Ponyta Shiny for $68, and a Golden Shinx Shiny for $37. That's a set. Platinum, and like Platinum sets, they were selling for like $1 in 2009 because there were just so many and no one wanted them, and I wish I had gone on Troll and Toad and bought them all up. I really do. Now, one of the only Diamond and Pearl era sets, well, Platinum, technically not Diamond and Pearl, but this is Generation 4. We got into Generation 4 with Call of Legends, by the way. One of the Generation 4 sets that I actually got the privilege of opening a booster box, and I still have the booster box empty with some of the pack arts, which is just awesome that I kept that. But this Supreme Victor's Charizard X is going to cost you $200 for a Charizard level X. I actually sent one in to get graded not too long ago. Should be coming back really any day now. I sent those in October. Milotic Shiny, one of the most expensive shiny cards you can pull, $100, and a Zapdos Secret Rare for $72. The Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres Secret Rare cards, very, very cool cards. Next, on to Platinum Rising Rivals. And we have a Snorlax level X for $100, a Luxray level X for about $95, and a Surfing Pikachu Secret Rare for $69. Nice. Can't go wrong with that. One set that I actually have quite a few packs of is Platinum. I believe the only pack art I'm missing is Palkia. But again, like, these cards were very cheap back in the day. Couldn't really get your hands on them anymore, sadly, but they were overflowing back in the day. It's kind of like Steam Siege, so it makes you wonder, if you want to buy and hold on to Steam Siege, maybe that's the set to do it. And one day it'll be worth platinum prices. So you have a Lotad Shiny, $36, a Vulpix Shiny for $23, and a Scyther Secret Rare for $22. It's a reprint of, I believe, the Jungle Scyther. So, very nice. Another great set, Stormfront with Secret Rares. And to no one's surprise, the Charizard Secret Rare is at the top for $210. The Charmeleon Secret Rare for $49, and the Charmander Secret Rare for $40. So all three of the Secret Rares, those are the cards you want to pull. We have 2 Legends Awaken. I'm going to go with Giratina. Nothing against Luxray, I just like Giratina more. You have a Mewtwo level X for $61 in this set, a Magnezone level X for $39, and a Uxie level X for $38. Very nice, fun set. A Majestic Dawn, arguably one of my favorite pack arts, just the way that these colors, these blues pop. I think it's really nice. This Majestic Dawn has a Leafeon level X for $115, a Garchomp level X for $70, and a Glaceon level X for $65. Moving on to Diamond and Pearl Great Encounters, you have a Palkia level X for $47, a Dialga level X for $37, and a Cresselia level X for $20. So this is one of those Diamond and Pearl sets that the chase cards are really just not worth it. This is a set you're going to keep sealed in the Diamond and Pearl era. Diamond and Pearl Secret Wonders has a Charizard level X that is going to set you back about $95. A Venusaur that's going to set you $25. You know what, actually, these might be holographics. Yeah, these are holographics. So you have a Charizard holographic for $95, Venusaur holographic for $25, and a Gardevoir holo for $20. So level X is in this set are not the ones to go after. They are some nice holographics. Mysterious Treasures, one of my favorite pack arts with this Garchomp in the Sandstorm. This was, I believe, the second set in Diamond and Pearl. So this still has, this to me feels like an EX era pack art. But it has a Timeless Space Distortion Secret Rare for $32, an Electivire level X for $25, and a Magmortar level X for $19. So again, this is a set you're going to want to keep sealed. Diamond and Pearl, really where my love for these games took off, and I'm so happy that they're finally making remakes. But to no one's surprise, this is when level X's were first introduced. So obviously, Empoleon level X at $49, Infernape level X at $48, and Torterra level X at $27 are going to be your most 3 expensive cards. And this is where things and prices are going to really start to get fun. So I know we had some expensive prices due to inflation of excitement in products recently, and that caused a lot of like new sets like the Rainbow Rare Pikachu to be worth a lot of these Charizards in these sets to be worth a lot. But here are cards that are just never going to lose their value because they're so old and they're so nostalgic. And this is also where the Pokemon Company took over from Wizards of the Coast, started printing their own. That's why there was only 9 additional cards. This is officially Gen 3. This is the EX era. EX Power Keepers was the last set to feature Gold Star cards, and it's really no surprise that for a lot of these sets, Gold Star cards are your most expensive. So you're going to be spending about $500 for a Vaporeon Gold Star. A Flareon Gold Star is about $200, and a Jolteon Gold Star close to $160. Those are actually pretty good prices for Gold Stars. So if you can manage to get one of those, that'd be awesome. One of my all-time favorite sets, just for the cards that are in there. And it's a set that I really never got the chance to open up, which I'm kind of sad about. But I'm even going to showcase the card that I have bought. But this is a great set. I love these like swirls on the back. The top card is going to be a Charizard Gold Star, which I actually have a 4 of. But, I mean, raw, this thing sets you back about $1,700. So, it's a very big chase card. These are packs that are getting closer and closer and closer to $1,000. So, unless you're pulling that card, it's not going to be worth it. I mean, if you pull any Gold Star card and it gets an 8+, it's going to be worth it in my opinion. But the risk is just too great. The second card is Mew Gold Star, which I actually sent off to get graded from Beckett, and that's about $300, and a Dragonite EX for $150. Moving on to one of my favorite pack arts of this era, and something that I did get the chance to open quite a few of, but never pulled a Secret Rare or a EX, sadly, but I did get some nice hauls from it, is Crystal Guardians. But you have a Celebi Gold Star for $250, an Alakazam Gold Star for $225, and a Charizard Reverse Holo for about $115, and that is a beautiful card. EX Holland Phantoms has some really big prices. So Pikachu Gold Star is going to set you $3,500 to $4,000 back, and a Mewtwo Gold Star is going to be $3,000 to $4,000. So those cards are it's a wild range. It's really hard to find them raw anymore, and in good condition, they're just a lot of money. And then you have a Gyarados Gold Star for about $450. So that's not even cheap, but comparatively, it's nearly 10 times less the price. So if you're looking for a Gold Star, I wouldn't recommend that set. Although they have some of the best Gold Stars in the entire series, it's expensive. An EX Legend Maker, which was the last EX set that I added to my collection in January of this year, actually, has a Regirock Gold Star for $300, a Registeel Gold Star for $144, and a Regice Gold Star for $137. This pack itself was about $150, so there is no reason to buy this and open it. Keep it sealed. EX Delta Species, when they introduced some of the type switching ups, very revolutionary for the card game and very cool for collectors. This has a Kyogre Gold Star for $450. Sorry, almost really lowballed you on that one. A Groudon Gold Star that I have in my collection for $300, and a Metagross Gold Star for $200. Really great set. An EX Unseen Forces. You're going to get a Lugia EX card for $300, Celebi EX for $241, and Suicune Gold Star for about $220. So that's actually the first time that a Gold Star did not top the list for any of these sets. An EX actually topped the list, which is very cool. EX Emerald, one of my favorite pack arts of EX Emerald. One of my favorite EX pack arts of all time as well. A Milotic EX is $250, a Raichu EX is $100, and a Deoxys EX is $95. I believe there were actually no Gold Star cards in this set, and that is why no Gold Stars made that list. Now on to EX Deoxys. We're back to the Gold Star Mania, where you have a Rayquaza Gold Star, raw in good condition, is close to $10,000. You're not really going to find anything lower than that in a good condition. Maybe a couple thousand for something, but I believe the Rayquaza Gold Star is the covenant of Gold Stars. Maybe besides the Pop Series Gold Stars. But yeah, again, $10,000 for that. Latias Gold Star about $1,000, and Latios Gold Star about $900. So that's an expensive set. Don't open it. If you have it in your inventory, just hold on to it. An EX Team Rocket Returns is another super expensive set. Mudkip Gold Star is about $1,000. Trico Gold Star is $900, and a Torchic Gold Star is about $750. A lot of money for these Gold Stars, but very nice looking Gold Stars. I think the Mudkip Gold Star might be my all-time favorite Gold Star. And I believe that's when they introduced Gold Stars, because we have no more on this list. So we have two Fire Red Leaf Green packs. I'm going to showcase the Charizard one. I actually teased opening this once because I said, I believe it was Champion's Path, if we pulled the full art, or like the shiny Charizard, or if we pulled the Charizard VMAX from Darkness Ablaze, I was going to open that on camera. We did not pull it that video, so it lives to see another day, thankfully, because that would probably be money loss unless we pulled one of these three chase cards. But you have a Charizard EX, which I actually have in a Gem Mint 10. I bought this card for $500 2 years ago as a Gem Mint 10. This card raw is now $450. In Gem Mint 10, it is stupid expensive these days. So yeah, if you're looking for this set, just hold it or buy the cards raw. Charizard EX, as I said, $450. Blastoise EX, $300, and a Gengar EX, $185. Hidden Legends, which I was actually really surprised to find out I had two of, but that's very cool. A Ninetales EX, which I do have in my collection somewhere, is about $100. Groudon Secret Rare is $85, and a Metagross EX is $75. Aqua versus Magma. And I believe this is the last set, actually, of E-Series cards. So Pokemon Company did continue with the E-Series cards a little bit. But The EX Team Aqua versus Team Mag with Suicune EX will set you back $120. The Blaziken EX $110, and the Entei EX is $85. I got 2 Dragon Packs of both Latias. And EX Dragon, again, very similar to Stormfront, has Charizard and Charmander and Secret Rares. I don't think they have a Charmeleon, actually, and that's why it's not on this set list, but the Charizard Secret Rare will set you back about $300, Charmander about $130, and the Rayquaza EX $100. EX Sandstorm, the first pack that I actually ever added to my sealed collection, was this one for about $39, which is insane because now it's going for a couple hundreds of dollars. But a Raichu EX will set you back $100, Typhlosion EX $65, and a Gardevoir EX $55. Now the first ever EX set, EX Ruby Sapphire, has a couple good EX cards, but I would not recommend opening any of them because you're probably not going to get anything worthwhile. A Scyther EX is about $100, Mewtwo EX is $80, and a Lapras EX is $40. And now we are officially into Generation 2 and the the Wizards of the Coast. I almost said Heroes of the Coast. Wizards of the Coast packs. And these are some of the best of all time, in my opinion. This pack's a little scrunched, and you can see there's a little bit of damage on the front. There was actually a sticker, $3.99. I didn't buy it for $3.99. I bought it for closer to $399. But I was stupid enough to remove the price tag sticker because I didn't like it right there. Lucky enough, I did not damage the pack in any way, shape, or form. That would hurt the cards inside, and I kept it sealed for all these years. So a Skyridge Crystal Charizard, and this is where there's crystal cards are getting in the mix. Crystal Charizard will set you back $250, ungraded, raw. That's expensive. A Ho-Oh Crystal, about $1,000, and a Celebi Crystal, about $800. Next is Acropolis, and we have some good cards from this set. And I actually have 2 of the 3 of the big 3 in PSA. So Acropolis, a Crystal Lugia will set you back about $800 raw, and a PSA 8 will set you back a lot more. This was about $250 when I got it, so I don't even know what a PSA 8 is anymore. The second most expensive card, Nidoking Crystal card. Again, really awesome card, and about $600. 9, definitely worth more than that. And finally, the Kingdra Crystal for about $300, which I do not have. Expedition. There's some really great holographics in this set. Charizard Holographic will set you back $1,500, but it's a very nice looking Charizard. A Typhlosion Holo, $500, and a Mewtwo Holo, $300. And one of the most expensive sets just of all time because of the amount of amazing cards that are in here. It's super hard to find. I mean, honestly, Skyridge, Acropolis, and this are probably some of the most expensive cards. Packs sealed to buy. Sorry about that. The phone died. Where was I? Yes, Legendary Collection. A Charizard Reverse Holo Foil will cost you about $1,200, and that's the Charizard with the shiny pattern on it. A Charizard Holographic from Legendary Collection is about $500, and a Dark Dragonite Error No Holo is about $500. So, something to think about. There's some error cards that definitely set you back. Another very, very expensive set, Neo Destiny, solely because of the Shining cards. A Shining Charizard Raw will set you back about $8,000 in a very good condition. I have one. I bought it for a couple hundred. It is not an $8,000 card right now. It is not in good enough condition to be. A Shining Tyranitar for about $1,000 and a Shining Mew for $800. And now that we're in the Neo era, I want to preface this by saying all of these prices on these cards are going to be based on unlimited printings because this is where first edition ended. There is no first edition prices factored into here. There are no Shadowless prices factored into here. It is all unlimited print runs from here on out. So keep that in mind. A first edition one would set you back a lot more. Neo Revelation has a beautiful Shining Gyarados, which I actually have the Japanese version of. I have the English version in a non-PSA graded card, but the Japanese triple black star promo version, or not promo, sorry, it's just a triple black star in 8, which is a very awesome card. But Neo Revelation will set you back $450 for a Shining Gyarados, $300 for a Shining Magikarp, and for an Entei Holo, about $170. Now, Neo Discovery is probably not it's probably the second most expensive, I would say. Maybe Neo Genesis is more, but out of the Neo sets, very expensive. Umbreon Holographic, about $175. Espeon Holo, $150, and Tyranitar Holo, $120. I actually have 2 Neo Genesis packs, and we're going to go with Lugia because he's my favorite of the 2. But a Lugia Holo, which I do have, will set you back about $350. That is the Covenant card to pull in this set. It's a great, great card to pull. A Typhlosion Holo number 17 will set you back $200, and the Typhlosion Holo number 18, because they had multiple card artworks for Holos back in these sets, will set you back $150. So Typhlosion's a big hitter in that set. And then we come to Gym Challenge, and this is officially the first generation of Pokemon cards. So, again, no first edition, no Shadowless, only unlimited runs. So, out of this, a Blaine's Charizard Holographic will set you back about $500, where an Erica's Venusaur Holo, $200, and a Rocket's Mew Holo, about $150. And now some of you may be wondering, as we get into these really, really old sets, why are these cards so much cheaper than I thought they'd be? Again, because what people are going after in these older sets are the Shadowless print runs, the first edition print runs, and graded stuff. This is all for near mint to lightly played ungraded. The second you take the Blaine's Charizard that's $500 from the set and get it in a graded, even in a 6 or a 5, it probably becomes worth about $1,500. So again, grading is everything. Keep that in mind. So the Gym Heroes is a Blaine's Moltres for $100, Sabrina's Gengar for $90, and Rocket's Moltres for $50. Now I know I said I wasn't doing any first edition print runs, and I'm not. I just do not have a non-first edition Team Rocket pack. I thought I had one first edition, but I don't. So we're going to cover the first edition, pretend it's unlimited, even though first edition makes it more expensive and a lot cooler. But for a Team Rocket Dark Charizard Holographic will set you back $300, a Dark Dragonite $200, and a Dark Blastoise $150. Obviously, first edition and graded will make it worth more, but it is not in this case. The base set 2 pack, and it is a long sleeve foil pack that actually makes it more expensive. I actually had a long sleeve from Gym Heroes as well. People like long sleeves. I like them as long as this isn't poked out, which neither of them are, so it looks very nice and presentable. It also makes it harder to store because, gotta fold the pack back. But a base set 2 Charizard Holographic will be about $450, a Venusaur Holographic $200, and a Blastoise Holo $130. And again, now that we're into the first 4 sets ever printed, I'm just going to say it again. This is not prices for graded cards. This is not prices for cards that are first edition or Shadowless. This is unlimited, lightly played to near mint cards. Raw. That's why the prices are significantly lower than people probably are going to be expecting. And I actually have quite a handful of fossil packs. All 3 card arts in this one, and actually a first edition. And you can see the first edition is significantly lighter, not in weight but in color. And so it's definitely a different print run. But we're gonna go with the Aerodactyl because I like it. But these are all long crimp packs, so I guess they make it for the fact that they're not first edition. But the Aerodactyl pack for fossil will have a Articuno Holo for $90, a Dragonite Holo for $80, and a Gengar Holo for $60. Following up, we have 2 packs of Jungle. They're different colors, so I've been suspicious on whether or not one could potentially be fake, if maybe one is Shadowless, or they're just from 2 different print runs of Unlimited, or they're from different areas. The UK has different colors sometimes for packs, even though the cards are both in English. So if anybody does know, I'd love to know the answer to that. One is a lighter green, one's kind of a dingier, darker green. Maybe one was just exposed to oxygen more, kept in a worse condition. Like, you never know. But they're both Scyther. We're going to go with this one. And inside this pack, you're going to get a Flareon Holographic for $95, a Snorlax Holo for $90, and a Jolteon Holo for $75. And finally, the last set, we have gone all the way from Vivid Voltage 20 years back to 1999. So I guess 22 years now, maybe 21, depending on really when these sets were released. All the way back to 99, when the base set era was born. The first English cards were ever printed. I am lucky enough to have a Charizard out of all three. Like, that is awesome to me that this is the pack that I have. I think I've opened one or two of these in my lifetime, and I will probably never open this because I bought this pack for close to $100, and it's probably worth over $1,000 at this point. I'm not getting choked up. I just haven't drank any water, and I've been talking for like 50 minutes straight. But yeah. So again, last time I'm going to say it, because I know people are probably going to freak out at these prices because, oh, it's a base set Charizard, why is it not worth more? This is not prices for first edition cards. This is not prices for shadowless cards. This is not prices for graded cards. This is prices for unlimited print sets raw. A Charizard Holographic in a near mint condition to lightly played raw card will set you back about $500. Blastoise Holo, $250, and a Venusaur Holo, $200. And that wraps up every single set from Vivid Voltage to base set. So it's really cool going over the timeline of all those packs. But now I'm actually going to showcase, talk about some of the cards that were the most expensive. To no one's surprise, the most expensive card that's been repeated in all these sets, there's about 90, maybe 85 sets, is the Charizard. Charizard has reached the top of the list 29 times. It has been in the top 3 cards 29 times between all these sets. That is absolutely crazy to think about, that Charizard has that big of an impact all these years later from its original base set print run. Now, other names that I personally thought were going to come up a lot higher, were Typhlosion, for example, because I saw him appear a ton. He only makes the list 4 times. So that really gives you just like the astronomical amount that Charizard comes in. Now, Rayquaza actually makes the list 7 times, placing him, I believe, at one of the top. Now, also, I meant to pull these cards over to showcase them during that first edition pack, or not first edition pack, but again, these are 2 cards that reach the top echelons, the top price of Pokemon cards. First edition base set Charizard, this card is about $13,000 now. And a base set shadowless Blastoise is about $1,500. So those are 2 PSA cards that I am lucky enough to have. And I've actually showed every single PSA card that I own, besides one, so why not give them some love? But an Electabuzz movie promo. Not really worth too much. I got him in a mystery pack, but comparatively, still a slab card, so I love it. So Charizard's your winner, 29. Mewtwo, second place with 11. Lugia and Blastoise tied for third with 8. And Dragonite, and Gengar and Rayquaza tied at 5th with 7 each. So, over the years, it is not really surprising to see that the old school Pokemon make it pop up the most. Some people might have thought Pikachu might have appeared more. He's tied with Dragonite 6th, so somewhere around the 7th, or somewhere tied for 7th and 10th. But yeah, so I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. This video took a long time to make. It was a lot of research, and I haven't even edited the thing yet. This is pre-edit. It's about almost an hour. So it's going to be a lot of work, but I really hope you guys did enjoy this. I hope this was educational. I hope this showcased what to expect over the next 20 years of Pokemon. Which cards might be worth nothing now that are probably worth a lot of money without you knowing it. So, happy collecting, everybody. Happy 25th anniversary that just happened. Good luck pulling the Charizard and Shining Fates. Good luck getting your hands on some battle styles, and I'll see you guys in the next video.